Hello everyone, this is Eve. Konnichiwa. Gary asked me to put a little video together if I actually was able to get this done before class. It's amazing. I just finished by the seat of my pants. This is 1063 origami cranes. I made 1,000 and 63 flew from Japan, from Yuki and Mikiko's family to my home right before I was ready to assemble, which was rather auspicious. And this is the setting I've created for them. On the left is a photograph of a baby dragonfly that was taken in my backyard. And then on the right are these Japanese buttons. They're the 7 Japanese gods of good fortune. So those two pictures are holding space for these lovely cranes. And it's ironic, but 1063 cranes, numerology-wise, becomes a 1. So it's new beginnings, which is lovely. And I had told Gary that it was crazy how polarity was coming through this whole process. Excuse me, as I was finishing up the cranes and getting ready to assemble. And excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold starting, so I'm a bit raspy. But let me try to explain it to you quickly here. The Japanese cranes are at the top of each strand. You can see them here. So they're crowning every strand. And at the top I have a little Japanese crane that sits above the 3 gunas that are represented by beads with Japanese characters. And the colors are respective of each guna. And they're descending through 5 strands of pearls, which are 5 inches long, to a ring, which is 9 inches in diameter, and through the 5 partitions that's created on the ring, there are 4 strands of a particular pattern design flowing down. So I have 20 strands per structure, equaling 40, which is the number of days that James Arena told me that Dr. Stone meditated and downloaded polarity therapy. But the 5s, the increment of 5s is happening everywhere. There's 25 cranes per strand, plus a Japanese. And you can't see it very well. This part didn't translate well from idea to fruition, but the colors are descending. It's like if you're watching this orange one, it's descending. And it's descending down to earth, to this really sweet bell that was sent to me from Japan. And so this left structure becomes involutionary. And in the field below are these beautiful photos I received from Mika and from Ayako. And there's these sweet, I think maybe Mio made these little origami pieces. I'm thinking of this orange one as like a lotus petal or lotus flower combination life preserver. So I have problems earthing things. Then I have a little sculpture that my niece made of my dog Zen. And here what looks like a boat. And then this beautiful picture Ayoko sent me of Shimane, which I hope to visit. And then here the cranes are going to start to ascend. So, trying to find a pattern. It's hard to find a pattern, but trust me, they are, because I spent a lot of time trying to figure this out. But the cranes are moving back up again, and they're going back up to the gunas Now they're reaching a gold crane from Japan that's source. And then in the center, I created a third strand. I'm going to pan out a little bit so you can see the whole thing. The third strand is everything we've done in business class, with one extra thing. And they're all Japanese cranes on this strand. So the first piece is a sankalpa, which comes from Yoga Nidra. And I descend down to my intention that we started at class. And then I have the 40 words that I chose 40 words from the words that we wrote down to develop our haiku. And this is my haiku, my passion statement, my mission statement, which I just finished. And then this one here is my vision board. And it comes back down to the gunas. So I'm paying respect to them again. And then I'm ending with a little red heart. Then I have my journal, which ironically, I bought it because the dragonflies, but it actually has a crane on the back side of it. So the whole thing has been this magical kind of discovery and evolutionary and definitely involutionary process at times. So here's my heaven and earth. I consider heaven the Japanese set of cranes. I just think of Japan as a place that's heaven on earth. And then the left would be more the United States, or a blending of class and just the beautiful people I got to communicate with. I so appreciate you. Arigato. Thank you. Bye-bye.